This video will show you how to create and order pages on your blog. So on my site right now, you can see that I have two different pages. I have this home and sample page. There are ways to make more pages. The benefit of having more pages is if you have specific categories of things that you want to write about. Whatever you decide to do with your blog, you can only have one page that acts as a blog. What I mean by that is you can only have one page that has posts that continually update. So for example, if you want to post something on one day, post something on the next, and post something on the next, you have three different items that your viewers would see. There is only one page that can house those continuous posts. The other pages on your site would be static. In other words, they would not be frequently updated. You would want to put some information on those pages related to your blog or whatever it's about. However, that would be something that you don't update very frequently and just gives your viewers more of a context for what your blog is about. So in order to edit pages or create pages, we need to be in the back end or the dashboard of the blog. If you are logged into your Schoolpress account, you'll see that on the upper right hand side. If you're not, you can type wp-admin at the end of your blog URL. But if you're logged in, we have this icon. I'm going to click Dashboard. And then there's a section called Pages. I'm going to click Pages, and this is where I can add pages to my blog. For example, if I want to add a new one, I'll hit Add New. I'm just going to call it Test Page 1. And then if I want to save it as a draft, I would hit Save as Draft. If I'm done, I hit Publish. And I'll go more into how you edit a specific page or post in just a little bit. So I'm going to make one more page. I'll call it Test Page 2. And since I've hit Publish and not just Save, when I go to view my blog, you'll see my different pages. So I have my home, test page 1, sample page, test page 2. And if I click them, they take me there. Now let's say I want to reorder those so that test page 2 comes first. Here's how you would do that. Go to Dashboard and hover over Pages and click it. If I click Quick Edit next to a specific page, I can choose Order. Whatever you put as 0 is first, and then 1, 2, 3 will all happen chronologically. So let's say I want sample to be the last one. I'd say 2. Let's say test page 1. I want that to be the second one. Oops, I need to hit Quick Edit. I'll do that 1. And then if I want test page 2 to be the first one, change that to 0. And again, if you want to change titles, you can do that in Quick Edit too. And if you ever want to go back and edit a page or the text or media on it, you can click the Edit button and then edit that information through this dashboard or area right here. And I'll show you more of that in the next video. But let's go ahead and look at my site, and we can see that my pages have been reordered. Now this home page will always be there until you delete it. You did not notice a home page on my specific pages dashboard. So if you wanted to, and home page is always going to be your blog page that updates every time you make a post. But let's say you wanted to make this sample page the blog page instead. Here's how you would do that. You go to Dashboard, then you go to Settings, and you go to Reading. And we're going to ignore most of this page. What we're going to look at is right here where it says Front Page Displays. What you can change the page that your viewers get to initially when they put in your blog site. For example, if you want them to go to your test page 2 first, you can say, I want them to go to this test page 2, and then you've got to tell the site which page you want your blog posts or your updates to go on. I'm going to call that the sample page, and then hit save. Now, when I go to my site, the page that I show up on, or my viewers show up on, will be the test page that you made, or whatever you set it to. And my blog posts would be on whatever page I set them to. For example, I set my blog post to sample page, and now there they are. So that's how you would add pages, delete pages, and edit pages.